Welcome to a 12-minute cardio workout. You don't need any gear today. All you need is yourself. I am Beth, or Bethercise, as you'll find me on Instagram. While there's lots of different fun pieces of gear and cool clothing that you can use in your exercise programs, when it comes right down to it, you don't need a lot of stuff to get in an awesome workout. So having something like this in your back pocket is perfect for when you're super busy, you don't have time to get to a gym, or if you're traveling and you don't know if you're going to have access to any of that usual equipment. So you can get in a super good workout just with body weight moves anytime. So have fun doing this with me today and save it for the next time you are out and about and need a quick cardio burst. The way it's working is we have 3 moves. We're going to do 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, cycling through for the 12 minutes. Of course, if you want to go longer, do it again. Hit replay once we get to the end and get a 24-minute workout. Let's get right into it. If you haven't already, I should say, make sure you warm up. So take 5 or 10 minutes, jump around, move around. You can even preview the moves and do those slowly, and that will give you a sense of what those moves are going to be like and really move up all the joints. All right, now let's go. 10-second countdown on the clock. We are going to kick it off with some arms and abs. Always doing abs. So I want you to get into this position here, this crabby position. You're going to do a dip and then reach up for the opposite toe. So when you do these dips, make sure your elbows are pointing right behind you. So straight back. This is a tricep move. So when you come back up to the top, make sure they're squeezing at the top. And the other thing you want to make sure that you're doing is that your hips aren't the ones that are going up and down. You're actually bending at the elbows. That's how you get that tricep working, especially as you get tired. What ends up happening is this happens. That's getting into glute bridges. Those are different. Awesome move. Not what we're doing right now. Although we are getting in a little bit of glute with this kick. So as you kick up, really drive down through the heel of that standing leg, lift the hips up, and you're going to squeeze at the top. All right, next move, we're going to get into some planks. Do a little more ab work. So go ahead and start down here, and you're going to roll off to one side, squeeze knee to elbow, really flexing that core. Rock it to the other side, squeeze knee to elbow. If you need to modify, drop down, bending that bottom leg, and you can rock back and forth. If you need a little extra padding under your knees, just roll over that mat a couple of times. You want to think about keeping shoulder over the elbow. Abs are pulled in nice and strong as you rock side to side. And every time you come up, crunch as your knee and your elbow connect at the top. Come on, come on. Planks are awesome exercise. All right, let's get into some legs. We're going to do squats, hopping up and back. So you can start at the back of your mat. We're just going to jump forward and back, forward and back. If you need low impact, step it forward, step it back, just staying low the whole time. So that's good for low impact, or if you live above somebody and you want to be a courteous neighbor. Because you either have to keep down that noise or get them to come up and do it with you. Make sure you land softly as you come down. So every time you land, you're going to land down into that squat. That's good. Swing your arms through. Woo, quads. Keeping it low. We're at the top. Getting into that crabby position. Dip with a toe touch. So from here, remember, elbows point back, drive up, and reach for that toe. So big press up. As you go for the toe, point it. Think. Straight leg. Pressing down through the opposite heel. And the hips are going to come up towards the sky. And that's where you get that little bit of booty work there. Good. You got this. Keep those abs pulled in. Oh, thanks. Flip it over. So we're going to plank. Roll off to the side. Knee to elbow. There you go. You can do this move up on your hands too, if you prefer. Same concept. I know a lot of people, me included, get wrists that get burnt out. I do a lot of work on the computer, and so all of that can overexhaust them. So I tend to like to do my planks on my elbows because that gives them a little bit of a break. And you can still get the same move in. It's not going to make it that different. Because this kind of exercise, fitness, being healthy, it's all about sustainability, right? Squats, up and back. Here we go. So you only get this one body, so you gotta take care of it. So you wanna do exercises that feel good for you, that you can do for the long haul, and you can make it a long-term habit. We're here not only to build physical muscle, but to build that habit muscle. There's really no magic trick to getting into shape. You gotta be consistent. Whew. Quads. Yes. So you put those workout days on your calendar, and you show up every single time. Woo. And you work hard every single time. Dip cross kick. Whew. Shaky, shaky. Here we go. Because for me personally, I do a lot of HIIT, but I'm not working out for multiple hours a day. I'm usually doing about 30 minutes of HIIT 4 times a week. Exactly the kind of moves that you see here. And then I like to add in yoga, a little bit of pull, and some longer walks or hikes the rest of the week too. And that for me is a nice combination. But if you take a look at that, in terms of time spent, it's not that much time, right? Plank, knee to elbow. Whew. Here we go. And this is something that is good for you to be doing for yourself. So carve out those little bits of time in your day and make it happen. Whether you feel like it or not at the time. Because you're not always going to feel like it. But what you will always feel is happy that you did it once you're done. Woo! Good. Let's go whiz. Make sure you're crunching. Every time that knee comes to the elbow, you got to flex. In anything that you're doing, but particularly with body weight, you're here to work. Do the work. All right, squat. Up and back. Okay. That's another part of it for me too. So in addition to that consistency, I'm always showing up. I'm always working hard. I am pushing every single time. It does not get easier. You get stronger. You can do harder variations. So your job is to work hard every time. Woo! Doing so good. Keep those squats low. Remember, for you to modify, step it up, step it back. That's still going to make those quads scream. Almost done. And soft. So close. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. All right. Last time through. Dip. Toe touch. Dip it. Press. Dip. Up. Elbows. Back. Remember to flex triceps every time you come up to the top. Down. And squeeze. Get through it, get through it. This is the last time you do these bad boys. Now's your chance. This move also requires some stability. If you need to, you could be touching your knee. Because to get at that toe, you really need to engage all across your core. Woo! Planks. Roll it over. You ready? Take those arms out. And up and squeeze. And really think about keeping those hips up as you roll into your side plank. So it's a lift up. That's going to get that bottom oblique. We're working lots of abs. Shoulder. On this bad boy. Woo! Come on, come on. Pull those abs in. Keep working. 10 seconds. You're so close. Almost there. Squats. This is it. Final little round. Let's keep it low. Land in softly. Down into that squat. Working quads and booty. Still keeping that nice squat position so you're hinging back at the hips. Woo! This is it right here. Final few seconds. Push through it. Enjoy that leg burn. Get through it. 10. Legs are screaming at me. That's where you want to be. Woo! Holy moly. Oh, good. Awesome work. Thank you for joining me for a bodyweight workout. See, even 12 minutes. It's got me breathing hard. If you really push it, you could get a killer workout in a short period of time. So leave me a comment. I want to know if you took this workout traveling with you. Where in the world you did it. We'll see ya for the next workout.